how to focus on yourself and not others. Focusing on yourself means prioritizing your own needs and desires rather than those of other people. That does not mean you are actively working against others. It simply means you are not depleting yourself to make them happy. In this video, we will explore 5 key principles inspired by Marcus Aurelius that will help us focus on ourselves and not others. Number 1. Take time to be alone every day. The importance of solitude and self-reflection in our fast-paced world was emphasized by Marcus Aurelius. Dedicating time to solitude and quiet introspection is crucial. With our thoughts, we can gain clarity, recharge our minds, and reconnect with our inner selves. This practice allows us to understand our values, desires, and aspirations, enabling us to make conscious choices aligned with our true selves. Marcus Aurelius passionately believed that solitude is essential for personal growth. In our modern world, we are constantly bombarded with distractions and stimuli that can overwhelm our minds. Taking time alone every day allows us to disconnect from the noise and reconnect with ourselves. When we are alone, we can observe our thoughts and emotions without external influence. This practice of introspection allows us to understand our values, desires, and aspirations. By gaining clarity on what truly matters to us, we can make conscious choices that align with our inner selves. Solitude can also be a source of creativity and inspiration. When we are alone, we have the freedom to explore our interests and passions without judgment or interruption. This exploration can lead to new ideas, perspectives, and insights that can enrich our lives. Practicing solitude does not require hours of isolation or meditation. It can be as simple as taking a walk in nature, reading a book, or listening to music without distractions. The key is to create a space where we can be alone with our thoughts and emotions without judgment or distraction. Taking time alone every day is a powerful tool for personal growth and self-awareness. By embracing solitude, we can cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves, prioritize our values, and tap into our creativity and inspiration. Number 2. Understand your own thoughts and feelings. To focus on ourselves, we must first understand our thoughts and emotions. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to observe our inner world with curiosity and non-judgment. By developing self-awareness, we can identify patterns of thinking and emotional triggers that may hinder our personal growth. This understanding empowers us to respond to situations in a more intentional and constructive manner. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of understanding our own thoughts and feelings in a world filled with external distractions and influences. It is crucial to develop self-awareness and cultivate a deep understanding of our inner world to focus on ourselves and not others. We must first recognize and acknowledge our thoughts and emotions. This requires us to observe ourselves without judgment or attachment. By becoming aware of our thoughts, we can identify patterns, beliefs, and biases which may be influencing our perception of the world. Understanding our feelings is equally important. Emotions serve as valuable indicators of our inner state and can provide valuable insights into our needs and desires. By paying attention to our emotions, we can better navigate our experiences and make choices that align with our authentic selves. Practicing mindfulness can greatly aid in understanding our thoughts and feelings. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment, observing our thoughts and emotions as they arise without judgment. Through this practice, we can develop a deeper understanding of the inner workings of our minds and gain clarity on our values and priorities. Journaling is another powerful tool for self-reflection and understanding. By writing down our thoughts and feelings, we can externalize them and gain a fresh perspective. Journaling allows us to explore our inner landscape, uncover hidden insights, and track patterns of thinking and feeling over time. To focus on ourselves and not others, it is essential to understand our own thoughts and feelings. By cultivating self-awareness through mindfulness and journaling, we can gain clarity on our inner world, identify patterns and biases, and make choices that align with our authentic selves. Understanding ourselves empowers us to live with intention and authenticity. Number 3. Take careful and thoughtful risks. Taking risks is an integral part of personal growth. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to embrace calculated risks that push us beyond our comfort zones. By challenging ourselves, we discover new strengths and capabilities, fostering personal development. However, caution is essential. We must assess the potential outcomes and weigh the risks before embarking on any endeavor. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to embrace the idea of taking careful and thoughtful risks as a means of personal growth and self-discovery. While risks may seem intimidating, they provide opportunities for us to step outside of our comfort zones and explore new possibilities. When we take risks, we challenge ourselves to go beyond what is familiar and comfortable. This can involve pursuing new career opportunities, starting a business, or even engaging in personal relationships that may carry an element of uncertainty. By stepping into the unknown, we open ourselves up to valuable experiences and growth. However, it is important to approach risks with careful consideration. Taking impulsive or reckless risks can lead to negative consequences. Instead, we should weigh the potential outcomes and assess the risks involved. This involves considering the potential benefits, evaluating our own capabilities, and understanding the potential impact on our lives. Taking thoughtful risks also requires a willingness to embrace failure and learn from it. Not every risk will lead to success, but even failures can provide valuable lessons and insights. By reframing failure as an opportunity for growth, we can develop resilience and adaptability. It is important to note that taking risks does not mean blindly leaping into the unknown. It involves thorough research, planning, and preparation. By gathering information and seeking advice from trusted sources, we can make informed decisions that minimize potential risks. By taking careful and thoughtful risks, we expand our horizons, discover our true potential, and overcome self-imposed limitations. It is through these experiences that we grow as individuals and uncover new opportunities for personal development. Embracing careful and thoughtful risks is an important aspect of focusing on ourselves. By stepping outside of our comfort zones, we open ourselves up to new experiences, learn from failures, and discover our true capabilities. Taking calculated risks allows us to push our boundaries and embark on a journey of personal growth and self-discovery. Number 4, discover what makes you feel proud of yourself. Understanding what brings us a sense of pride is crucial to focusing on ourselves. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with our values and virtues. By identifying activities or accomplishments that make us genuinely proud, we can prioritize them in our lives. This pursuit of personal excellence allows us to derive satisfaction from our own achievements rather than seeking validation from others. Marcus Aurelius believed that true fulfillment comes from living in alignment with our values and virtues, to focus on ourselves and not others. It is crucial to discover what truly makes us feel proud of ourselves. This involves identifying our strengths, passions, and accomplishments that bring us a deep sense of satisfaction and pride. Each individual has unique qualities and talents that contribute to their sense of self-worth. Take the time to reflect on your own abilities, interests, and achievements. What activities or accomplishments make you feel a genuine sense of pride? What are the moments in your life where you have felt the most fulfilled? Discovering what makes you feel proud of yourself requires introspection and self-reflection. Consider the activities or pursuits that ignite a sense of joy and fulfillment within you. It could be excelling in a particular skill or talent, making a positive impact on others' lives, or overcoming personal challenges. It is important to note that what brings us pride should not be influenced by external validation or comparison to others. True pride comes from within and is rooted in personal growth and self-improvement. Focus on your own journey and progress, rather than seeking approval or validation from others. Once you have identified what makes you feel proud, prioritize those aspects in your life. Dedicate time and effort towards activities and pursuits that align with your values and bring you a sense of fulfillment. By focusing on these areas, you can cultivate a deep sense of self-worth and satisfaction. Remember that discovering what makes you feel proud is an ongoing process as you continue to grow and evolve. Your sources of pride may also change. Embrace this evolution and allow yourself the freedom to explore new interests and passions. Discovering what makes you feel proud of yourself is essential to focusing on yourself and not others. By identifying your strengths, passions, and accomplishments that bring you genuine pride, you can prioritize those aspects in your life. Embrace personal growth, live in alignment with your values, and celebrate your unique journey towards self-fulfillment. Number 5, be truthful about your strengths and limitations. To focus on ourselves, we must have an honest assessment of our strengths and limitations. Marcus Aurelius urges us to recognize our abilities without arrogance and acknowledge our limitations without self-deprecation. By embracing a realistic self-image, we can set achievable goals, make informed decisions, and work towards personal growth effectively, to focus on ourselves and not others. It is crucial to be truthful and honest about our strengths and limitations. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of self-awareness and understanding our true capabilities. Start by identifying your strengths, the qualities, skills, and attributes that you excel in. These are the areas where you have a natural talent or have developed expertise through hard work and dedication. Recognizing your strengths allows you to leverage them to your advantage, whether it's in your personal or professional life. Equally important is acknowledging your limitations. We all have areas where we may struggle or have room for improvement. Being honest about these limitations is not a sign of weakness, but rather a recognition of areas where you can grow and develop. By acknowledging your limitations, you can seek opportunities for learning and improvement. Being truthful about your strengths and limitations also involves avoiding comparison with others. Each person has their own unique set of strengths and weaknesses. Focus on your own journey and progress, rather than constantly measuring yourself against others. Embrace your individuality and strive for personal growth at your own pace. Understanding your strengths and limitations allows you to make informed decisions and set realistic goals. It enables you to play to your strengths, seeking opportunities that align with your capabilities. At the same time, it helps you identify areas where you may need support or further development. Remember that self-awareness is a continuous process. Regularly assess and reassess your strengths and limitations as you grow and evolve. Embrace opportunities for growth. Seek feedback from trusted sources and be open to learning from your experience. Being truthful about your strengths and limitations is essential for focusing on yourself. Embrace self-awareness, acknowledge your strengths, and leverage them to your advantage. Equally important. Recognize your limitations and seek opportunities for growth and improvement. By understanding yourself honestly, you can navigate your personal journey with authenticity and make choices that align with your true capabilities. Marcus Aurelius' teachings offer profound insights into how we can focus on ourselves and not others. By incorporating these principles into our lives, we can cultivate self-awareness, establish personal boundaries, nurture personal growth, and lead a more fulfilling existence. Let us embrace his wisdom as we embark on a journey of self-discovery and self-mastery, empowering ourselves to become the best versions of who we truly are.